Emma and I have the privilege of lighting this sacred candle, I want to tell you that a few years ago I visited Auschwitz, as I know some of you have done. You will recall that the train has arrived in Auschwitz-Birkenau, and the single line would approach the stone gate. But on the inside of the complex, beyond the gate, the line divided into three, because tragically there were so many trains that they needed more lines. As depicted in the little booklet that I'm sure you've got. And when we came from the tour, we came to the end of the three lines. I lit the candle and put it on the speakers in remembrance of my relatives who perished in Auschwitz. So when we lit the candle today, there was a direct link between Auschwitz and a few years ago, in my case, and I'm Ruby, the chairman of the Bradford Synagogue. I listened in admiration to the Sunday worship on BBC Radio 4 this last Sunday, which focused on what we commemorate today, the Holocaust. To paraphrase what the Home Secretary Theresa May said a few days ago, I didn't think I would witness the day when that programme, obviously 100% Christian, based for so long as I can remember, devoted the whole of it to remembering the Holocaust. Full marks to the BBC. The literature from the London-based Holocaust Memorial Day for this year, 2015, is prefaced by some of the most poignant sentences I've seen in a long time. This is an excerpt from the last letter written by a David Berger before he was murdered in Vilnius in 1941. It's this sheet here. And the sentence reads, "If something happens, I would want there to be somebody who would remember that someone named D. Berger had once lived. This will make things easier for me in the difficult moments." I'd like to remind you of some sayings attributed to Pastor Martin Niemöller. I'm sure you know these, but I just thought I'd remind you. In Germany, they came first for the communists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for the Catholics, and I didn't speak up because I was a Protestant. Then they came for me, and by that time, no one was left to speak up. I was at the Bradford Holocaust Memorial Day event this morning, and during today I thought of one little episode that I heard a few years ago food, short of water, was starving. He saw an icicle hanging from the fence and thought it would be a good source of water. He broke it off and started sucking it, more or less reviving him from being so thirsty. A camp guard saw him, went to him, snatched the icicle out of his hand, broke it, and trod it into the ground. The frustrated inmate said with great courage, he said, "Why?" The guard said, "You don't ask questions here, you just obey orders." I'd like to sing for you the